inshaAllah.
Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
How to be humble and not use authority with children and educate them at the same time.
You have to use authority with children, but we said before that the path has to be based on love. Just like how the shaykhs are teaching, they're not like the other scholars yelling and screaming at everyone. They teach with love. The concept of madad, we gave that talk, that how do you give and teach a child madad? Allah made it natural that you be kind, they love you, that's madad. They call you with their energy of their heart and the bond is made. So then what Western culture wanted to break madad. So they put out a book in the 60s and told everybody, let your kids scream. You didn't think that was calculated? If your goal, and this their system, they know the goal but people are asleep. The goal is to indoctrinate the children and change their orientation. So if you know that that was the goal, how are they going to get there? Well, they said in the 60s they started, so let's put out a book. And in this book we'll break the bond between child and parent and say, when your child screams, keep them in the room, shut the door. Immediately the madad, that God-given madad of that infant is lost. They no longer trust the parent and they no longer have that connection with the parent, and that's all the shaitan wanted. And then a few years later they told and pushed these desires with television, that they want all these washing machines, they want all these devices, they want all these appliances. Then the household said, well, we can't afford it. And he said, why don't you go get a job too? Because remember the goal was what? To indoctrinate the children. So one, we broke the madad. Two, we put the woman into office where she can no longer teach the children. So then who would be teaching these children? The one who was trying to orient them in different directions. The children are not to be taught there, they're supposed to be taught at home. And the family unit is supposed to be established and the child is supposed to sleep with the parent and bond with the mother. And that bond is a sacred bond, not to be broken. So they have a plan and they know how to patiently get to that plan, and everybody else is just not woken up to the plan. But Islam understands shaitan's plan, and that's why they have a big problem with Islam. They are always awake. Other people are dormant and sleeping, other people have had medieval times. Islam has never had an evil time. Islam illuminated their evilness and was always in light and always knowledgeable. And everything that Prophet brought for us was a medicine for all these sicknesses. Prophet taught that you feed the child for 2 years, you bond with the mother and the child is a bonding. So alhamdulillah, Islam has the whole solution to everything. But inshaAllah